Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of Let's Use Up My Happy Mail materials. I honestly have no idea if that's what I'm going to title this whole little mini series thingamabob, but we left off with looking at my Happy Planner because we just made a cover for my Happy Planner using the bag that the goodies were sent in from the October Project Share giveaway daily thing. That's a really long name. I don't even know what else to call it. Anyway, so we made a cover with that, and I went through the Happy Planner here. So that is done, and my daughter just stepped on my foot. The papers. Let's go to the papers. All right, so we're going to do one at a time. So this, I think we're going to do one. This is going to be one, and then this is going to be one collection type thing. Back up. And I also have papers in here, which will be really cool. Nope. Okay. And wait. I lied. All right, there we go. Okay. So now I went over all of this in the first video on where this came from, what I'm doing, all that hoopla. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out, I'm going to leave that over there. I'm going to cut out some circles, and I'm going to push these all the way to the edge so I can get as much use of this little piece right here as I possibly can. So I'm going to punch that one there, and then I'm going to go on this side, and I'm going to use a scallop punch, a small 1.5 inch scallop punch, and I might be able to get 2. Yeah, I'll get 2 out of this. Alright, so I'm going to continue to punch a few more pieces, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've got everything punched out, and I went ahead and punched out of a lot of the papers that I was using or gonna use, or you know, whatever. So with this stack, I actually only did one of each because they had sent me 2 of each of the squares, and these measure 3 3/4 by almost 3 3/4, about 4. So there were 2 of each of these, so I just did one, and I cut out my 3.5 inch circles, and they kind of follow the same theme, but I'm kind of going to spread these out so I can see them, because I'm going to do some mixing and matching and mixing and match, or however that's said. So I kind of want to utilize all of these different things. So I know that these are going to go together. These here, I grabbed a couple pieces from a pad of paper. It was this one here by Heidi Swap, American Crafts. I don't know what it's called. It's called American Crafts, Heidi Swap. I don't know, but it's this one here. And you guys have often asked me for the SKU numbers. This one is 1736895. If you guys maybe can figure out what this thing is called, but I got it at Tuesday morning for $3. Anyway, so I used a couple of the papers out of there to kind of go with the other one. I also have some cupcake liners here. I think I'm going to use the snowflake ones. I think we're going to do I think I'm going to do snowflake for the denim. I think it'll match really well. And as of right this second, I'm just kind of going to move some stuff out of the way, because right now I have a couple different piles going on, because I kind of wanted to put them, like, leave them all together. But I'm going to be working out of this denim here. See, that matches really well. So the first thing I'm going to do, and all these embellishments I'm going to make with a flat back. because I don't know if they're going to be gifts for other people, if they're going to be part of embellishments on things that I make, or what. So as of right now, I'm just going to make them flat on the back. And the way that you do that is just don't put anything on the back. Alright, so now we have 3, and what I'm going to do with the rest of this is I'm kind of going to save that, and then I'm going to stick it in like a little bag, and you can either give it as a gift along with your embellishments, or you can use these pieces as part of the project that you're making with the embellishments. So there's these so far, and I think I want to use one of these on one of them. And this is an ornament that has fuzz on it. This is an ornament out of a pack from the Dollar Tree. Comes like that. It's just got the little, it's a 10 pack. There's only 2 left. I've used these quite a lot. So I'm going to, yeah. I think I like it better on the dark one. So I'm going to put this on here, and I'm just going to use some hot glue and then stick it right down in the middle. Now, something that you can do when you make these like this, if you make a bunch of them and you want to make a lolly, you can put them back to back. Because you're making them like corresponding, they'll match very easily. But yeah, I personally, when I'm making them ahead of time like this, I don't make backs for them. So, yeah. Every once in a while I do, but most of the time I don't, just because it's more difficult the more in-depth you make it. So if you make it really generic, then you are able to add on to it at a later time when you actually start using the embellishments. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm creating embellishments, but I don't really have a purpose for them just yet. So it's basically what I'm doing is I'm using the items that were gifted to me. So they're not just like, you know, sitting in a notebook somewhere with the rest of my cards and letters and whatnot, because I keep the cards and letters in a notebook, kind of like my pocket letters, because I have a notebook for my, oh, come out. I have a notebook for my pocket letters as well, and now this glue does not want to come out. There we go. What comes even more in handy, I guess you could say, is when you start really decorating them. Now, I was going to sit here and, you know, decorate all of these, but like I said earlier, I don't really like doing a whole bunch of them ahead of time because I just don't know if I'm going to be able to use them for specific projects. Now, I did do these already. Like, I really like this one. This one's really cool. And it's super simple. Like, y'all actually watched me make this. And it took me, honestly, this video is 15 minutes long. And I've already made 3 embellishments. 2 are pretty much done. This one, honestly, it could be done, but it's very simplistic. And that's what I mean. You guys, you don't have to make them super, super complicated. These are those 3.5-inch scallop circles plastered on top of cupcake liners. So there's that one there. That one there. I'm going to go through these super quick because y'all sat there and watched me do them. And then these. Now what you can do is you can go through even further and you can decorate them even more. Now with these, honestly, these will probably be a like a backside. Like if you put them back to back like this, then this will be on one side. That way you don't cover up the happy holidays. And then this will be on the other side with some decoration on there. But again, I haven't really gone that far. Let's see. Okay, we'll do a red one. And then we will call it on the embellishments. So I'm going to make a little forest here. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some snowflakes back here. I love these snowflakes, guys. So I actually bought 3 packs of these. This is my 2nd pack and it's almost gone. So I bought 1 pack and I went through it super quick. So the next time I went, I bought 2. Or I bought 2 and I don't remember. Anyway, I ended up getting 3, but they weren't all at the same time. I do know that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make this go off, and then I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to put one more. Yeah, I'm going to put one more over here like that. This might be a little interesting though. So I'm going to take this off and then I'm going to grab my dots, and I got these at Michael's at the little $1.50 spot or whatever. Alright, let's see. We're going to put it here. And these are super, super, super thick. I love the thickness on these. And then we're going to put it on the belly. Oh, scooch. There we go. And we're going to put a little bit of hot glue on the head because it's going on top of glitter. So we want to make sure that it sticks. Alright, there's that. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and to make it even cooler, what we can do is come over here and find it. There it is. Okay, is this one the clear one? Yes. So this is a Wink of Stella pen, and we're going to make him sparkle. And nothing fancy, it's clear, so it's just going to give them a little bit of sparkle. And because it's foam, a lot of it is going to go into the foam. But if you want it more sparkly, just wait for it to dry and then do it again. So there is that. And so that is done. Yep. And now your reindeer is all sparkly. Yay. So yeah, that's it. And you have just used up, you know, gifts from Happy Mail. Yeah, that's what you can do with all the extra goodies that you have been receiving. through all of your swaps that you guys have been doing. Just, you know, random happy mails, random acts of kindness that you guys have been either getting or giving. So yeah, that's it. And I hope you guys liked this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, bye guys.